It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Wait, set. Ready? Here we go, here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
That throw by Brady, incomplete.
Used to have a coach just tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Here we go. Hey, Alabama. 54 is Mike. Hey, Zoo. Watch 54. Watch. Sugar.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Slant route caught by Edelman. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Again, it's Brady. It's complete. James White. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Martin, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, they made it pay off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw is Brees. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Running with Kamara. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
On second and inches, Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Ready. 95-56.
It's our time. It's our time.
Ready, set.
Breeze now on first down. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Ready. Yellow waiting. Yellow waiting.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. On first down, Breeze. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run with Michelle. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Brady gives to Michelle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Brady. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Got me 3 feet now.
Check 26. Check 26. Mike 54.
On first down, Brady. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Brady. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And able to find Dorsett. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Brady now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha. 54. Rip.
Now Brady again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack, as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Here's Brady to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Hey, both 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this? Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
The point after try for Gostkowski. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded in the end zone. Ted Ginn's gonna go. The 30. 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. From end zone to end zone, it's a 106-yard return as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Pats at the line, ready to go. But we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary. playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Brady now to throw. This is White on the screen. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. To throw is Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he's got this down to the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. There to stop him, Jawan Bentley. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Ready?
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. From the gun, it's Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
On the ground, this is Michel. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they'll try Michel here running on the right side. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A give to Michel running right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up.
Wait, that. Round 80. Round 80. So don't say nothing. Alert. Regular.
Now he'll throw with Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll make it a second down.
He goes to you. He comes to me, it's me. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch it.
Alpha.
54. I'm coming.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike's 54.
Hey, check it.
To throw, it's Brady. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 20.
I do this for the family.